It's now time for me to cool down. I woke up in the afternoon. I think it was about 5 o'clock. I fixed something to eat. I ate. I went through my email and I packed all my dirty laundry to go to the laundromat. Did the laundry. Went to buy some whiskey. I came back home, and now it's just after 11. The laundry didn't take that long. It's just the running around and the preparations and everything else. I think since I need to cool off, I'm going to have me a gin and tonic. But not just a regular gin and tonic. If I was having a regular gin and tonic, I would get a large bottle of Tanqueray or a large bottle of Bombay Sapphire or even a large bottle of Beefeater, and that would be it. But I have something special here. This is a Monkey 47 Schwarzwald Dry Gin, which means the botanicals are from the Black Forest in Germany. And what else does it say on here? Batch distilled and handcrafted and 375 milliliters. It's a dry gin. 47% alcohol by volume. And there's our little monkey right on there. Monkey 47 gin. I wonder if Jason Whiskey Wise, you guys remember him? I wonder if he's familiar with this one. Well, I'm going to give it a try. I don't usually drink gin straight, but I was surprised. Was it last year when I tried that lovely Hendrick's gin, which drinks nicely without adding anything to it. Okay, well, here goes. Huh. Yeah, the botanicals are definitely different. I'm getting some pine needles, maybe spruce needles. Is that the juniper? I'm not an expert on juniper. But this doesn't smell as much like gin as cheaper gins. Oh, incidentally, what did this cost me? It was not cheap. Hey. Monkey 47 Schwarzwald. 1 times $51.49. With the bottle deposit $51.59. $2.57 goods and services tax, and $5.15 liquor tax from BC. So $59.31 out the door. $60 for this little bottle. And that would make approximately, well, 6 gin and tonics the way I make gin and tonics. So that's about $8. $8 $8 a gin and tonic. No wonder I drink Tanqueray and Beefeater and Bombay Sapphire. But it smells good. It does smell dry. There's a little bit of I'm not so familiar with the kinds of nosing notes that you get from a gin. I don't know if this will do anything and make any difference. There's a little bit of turpentine to it. But then again, I'm not really a gin connoisseur. I just drink it to cool off. But I'm going to taste this like I tasted the Hendrick's because it's an expensive product. And one would hope that at the price that they charge, it is a quality product. There's a little bit of a minty note to it too that's coming out. Not getting pine needles so much as I was before. Yeah. Minty, yeah. Minty and turpentine and solvent. Wow. I'm going to taste it straight. And then I'll probably cut it with tonic. See now. Mm. You know, that's not terrible. Can I put my finger on that note? Yes, it's minty. Minty and a little soapy. Minty, a little soapy. A little bit fruity. What is that fruity note? It's mostly minty and soapy. You know, this is taking me right back to when I was starting to taste whiskey, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this. So maybe it's wasted on me. Maybe I should just be drinking Tanqueray or Beefeater or Bombay Sapphire. I think that the higher ABV, in this case 47%, has brought more flavor to it. Oh, if somebody was to point out what that is that I'm tasting, I would say, yeah, that's it. You know, along with the soapiness and the slight mintiness, it smells a little bit like peaches. I wonder which botanicals are responsible for that. It's not unpleasant, but it's not as pleasant as whiskey. Tell you what, I'm going to pour it into this tall glass. I'm going to give it a little more because when I pour a gin and tonic, it goes up to the top of the ribs, like right about there. Then I add one of these. I know it's only Canada Dry. It's only the cheap stuff. But, you know, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on things like Fever Tree. Because I did a side-by-side with an expensive hoity-toity tonic water. And I think I pitted it against Schweppes. And, you know, there was no appreciable difference between the two. Now that is more like it. This is refreshing. This is not overpowering. This still tastes good. Yeah, I like this one. Would I buy it again? Would I buy Hendrick's again? Probably not. I'll stick to the cheaper gin. But I did this one, as someone asked me in the comments if I've ever tried it, and maybe I should. So I did, and I say, okay, it's all right. but I get a lot more mileage out of a large bottle. Mind you, it's very, very tasty even with the tonic, and it's different from a regular gin. But would I spend $60 on it again on a little thing like this? That's like $120 for a regular size bottle. $120. I could buy some good whiskey for $120 rather than two of these. And I'm sorry, my heart still belongs to whiskey. I'm still more fond of whiskey than gin. But when I need to cool down, a gin and tonic is always nice. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.